Yeah, I greet you and I salute you. My name is Benjamin Kwadi. I would like to ask this simple question in connection to things that atheists say that there is no God and God doesn't exist and all that. They want empirical evidence from anyone who says God exists. Now, this is a simple analysis that I want to make here. Imagine I tell you that I have a pin and the pin fell in the sea. Okay, I dropped it in the sea by mistake, and then you tell me that what I'm saying is not true, and for that matter, I should prove and give you evidence that shows that, of course, a pin that I had dropped in the sea. Now, my question to you is, how would your logical reasoning and common sense make you even demand for evidence that my pin is falling in the sea, knowing very well that it will be impossible for me to go into the sea and bring out the pin to prove to you that the pin exists? Now, if you want to say that you want to believe anything that you can see with your eyes, then in this perspective where my pin has fallen into the sea, how would you then demand an evidence for me to bring the pin out from the sea, knowing that it is impossible? Now, wouldn't this even prove to you that it is not everything in this world that can be proven, yet it is true? All right, a lot of people are in the cells innocently. They are there, not because they have done something, but it is just because they are not able to prove their innocence. All right, that's why they are there, but they have not done anything. The fact that they have not been able to prove or bring out evidence that shows that what they are saying in court is true or not doesn't mean that they are not innocent in the cells. And you know this. Now, if you say God does not exist, okay, because you have not seen God before, can't your reasoning tell you that the trees you see like growing from the ground and bearing fruits, there is a designer? Now, another question too that I want to ask you is, if you go to the forest where there is nobody there, the place is quiet, and then you see one building, one small building there or structure there, and I tell you that nobody built that room or built that structure, because you see nobody around, or I see nobody around, I tell you that nobody put it up. Would you say I am right just because there is nobody in the forest? I can't see anybody, the place is quiet, and the structure is there alone, so you come to a conclusion that nobody built it? My dear brothers and sisters, it is about time you rather sit down and ponder over decision that you have taken, that there is no God, God does not exist, and that God is the God of the whites. How can you say the God that created heavens and the earth and created you and I is the God of the whites? How is this possible? So I just want you to think about the questions I've asked and ponder over it. And if you're somebody who feels that there is no God, think about it. Rather, don't get limited in your reasoning and thinking. I believe that there is no way common sense will tell a man that there is no God. Then there's a problem. I mean, for you to come to a conclusion that there is no God because you have not seen him before. Now, quite apart from that, if you say even there's no God before, have you been even around the world? Which country have you been? What research have you made? Have you talked to everybody? Have you asked people if truly they have not experienced even the presence of God, they have not encountered God before? Because millions are saying that, look, I've encountered God, I've heard God speak to me, I've seen God doing a lot of stuff for me in my life. But you say there is no God just because you have not seen Him before. Think about it, okay? God richly bless you. I love you, but Jesus Christ loves you more.